So I'm back here with Troy Tirapelle. Buchanan becomes a class champion for the second year in a row. You come out here out of the gate, you kind of get hit in the mouth, right, by Park Hill, number 24. Take me through what's going through your mind and your team at that point in time.
I don't know, kind of caught off guard, like you're saying. We met with the team kind of afterwards. It was definitely a low blow to us, and I won't doubt it. But I think hopefully you got to look at the positive of things. Hopefully that it was the best thing for us, because we came out and I think we thought we were too good. Like, it was just like, oh, well, who's this team? We're supposed to be like, and that's why it's not wrestled on paper. You wrestle on the match. They what I consider upset us in a couple spots that I thought we'd win. I predicted things and I thought we'd win pretty handily, and obviously did not turn out that way. It was a big gut check, and then we had to go against the teams that everyone basically thinks are the top in the nation, and turned it around. It took us a little time, I think, to get going, which is something that we know now that we got to change, we got to fix, because when we get into the ones that matter, like the most important things to us in California are to win the conference. So we got to beat Clovis High in the duel. You only get one chance at it, and then win the state tournament, and you get one chance at it.
Yeah. That meeting, you go have a team meeting after you just get beat. What were you communicating with your team? What was the most important thing you felt you had to get through?
Just the team atmosphere. I think I've always preached in wrestling, and I think a family thing that it's been taught to me is it takes everyone. Just to talk about it, like the Lake Highland team has like so many just outstanding individuals. We have some, but not like that. I was like, when we win, it's a team effort. Every single person has to do their job, has to pull their weight, and we just kind of went through the motions on the first one. And I told them, I go, hey, we won this thing last year when I don't think a lot of people thought that we could. And we won based on 4 seniors. And I named them. I go, I got 3 I'm looking at right now. And 2 of you let us down. Are you going to pick it up, or are we just going to roll over? Because you either win or lose with your senior leadership. And, picked it up the last one, Levitino, at the end, because he kind of was the scapegoat, unfortunately, even though there were about 50 things that happened wrong to us in the Park Hill match. He was just the last one, so the one everyone focuses on. I was like, dude, we're going to need you, and we're going to need you still this tournament if we're going to win. And so it was kind of nice to put him in that situation where in the last one against Eds, he kind of sealed it for us where they didn't even have a chance to come back.
Yeah, it's a completely tale of 2 stories there.
You got a full circle today.
Yeah, and that's the great thing about this tournament. Okay, so they obviously come back and respond well at Lake Highland. You come back with St. Ed's, and it's really looking neck and neck. From an outsider perspective, kind of not knowing who wins, and then you guys just pour it on.
Well, I knew. Their 220 is a stud, but I thought it'd be a little closer than that. Otherwise, I would have wrestled my 220 against theirs too, because I want to see how good he is. That's the whole point where you come to this. But first, we do have to take into consideration trying to win the duel. So we ended up bumping up, and he took care of his business. I would have liked to see those guys wrestle, but it just didn't happen. And then I knew they were pretty tough at 106 and 113, and we're not down with our kids because of the 2 pounds that mysteriously kind of disappeared there. So we wrestled up, and I knew once we got to 120 we were pretty comfortable, because then we kind of got into the part of our lineup where we don't really have a hole. And they may not be your ranked number 8 in the nation guy all the time, but they're going to go out there and give you what they got, and it's pretty good. They're all kind of returning state placers and stuff. So
yeah, from a fan's perspective, those matches were unbelievable. You get those lightweights there for a while where you guys were so close, and it was just excellent wrestling, a lot of fun to watch, and you guys come back and pull it off again, which was.
Thank you. It's been a lot of fun. Pretty up and down, a little more than last year, I think.
Yeah, that's how this tournament goes, which is the great thing about it. So.
Yep, you learn something about yourself. So it was great.
Congratulations on another class.